What's up, guys? Thanks for checking out another episode of Kenny's Record Collection. I got another monster unboxing for you today. This time it's the 1976 Colorforms set called Castle Dracula. Let's get into it right now. This box just showed up today, and I'm gonna cover the address, but it looks like it's been opened, so I don't know. Something might have happened during shipping, but let's hope for the best. There's not that much I have to cut open here as far as the tape goes. So we'll see if this item is even in here. If it's not, this is going to be quite a bust. All right. So here we go. Got some newspaper in here. It's not the best pack job I've ever seen, but I jumped right on this because it is a complete set. It even has the instructions, and the box is in great condition. You don't usually see these things in such great condition, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. All right, let's see. And this thing is a lot bigger than I realized. I had never seen one in person. So this is about probably 18 by 10. So I'm very happy with it. I think it's going to display really well, and it's so sick. 1976 Colorforms set. Look at that awesome artwork. I mean, I can't get enough of this stuff. And I'm assuming it may glow under black light, so stay tuned. I may post another video of it under black light. So this is the box cover. Everything looks really nice. You know, this thing is almost as old as me, so I love it. It's really, really cool. Again, with these older games and toys, a lot of times you get bubbling under the artwork, which I guess, you know, it's just one of those things. That's how it goes when you're dealing with old stuff. But it's like the glue that holds the paper onto the cardboard just eventually fails. So taking the cover off, very cool. It's just got those great unlicensed versions of the monsters. You even got the creature there taking a bath. Really sick. All right, I'm gonna put this box cover over here. It's got the instructions, which is great. You usually don't see the instructions with these. Let's open this up. Again, I've never seen one of these in person, so it's really cool. So it's just got ideas for a kid on how to use the set. Very cool. I love this old artwork. It's really so like so just free. Like all the monster stuff now is over licensed. The Universal Monster toys have to follow like a style guide. So everything is very similar. The look, like these companies, like if they decided to make a monster toy, they would just do it their own way. Their artists would do things in the style that they saw fit at the time. A lot of it seems like everything is here, but a lot of the stuff fell off during shipping. In the original pictures that I saw, everything looked pretty solid as far as on this card, but a lot of them have fallen off. I'm struggling now to see. So you have like a gorilla, you have a Phantom of the Opera type guy, you have the organ there that the Phantom would play. You have a lot of little accessories for all the characters. You have a big candelabra there. You could set up a really awesome scene. You have a spider on this sheet, which is where most of them are falling off of. You have some other characters here. Really awesome. And I'm thinking this is going to glow well. I'll check it out later when it gets dark. You Yeah, all these guys fell off. Here's a werewolf or a wolfman. Really sick. This guy looks like he may be some kind of victim. Really awesome stuff. So I'm going to put all of these onto this card right now. Here's a Frankenstein's monster. Put that right over there. Frank, my 7-foot tall Frank. Really cool. I'm going to show you guys where these guys are going to be set up. The play area or the board. Here's the creature's legs. So you can mix and match the characters. Count Dracula right here. Like I said, I love this artwork. It just captures the time period, and it was just a little stool there. Just a very free time where just artists were kind of making things up as they went along. Here's a pillow. It was just so much cooler than the stuff. I mean, the modern monster toys are great, but they're so like overly detailed and there's just no real soul in them, you know. Some more legs. I'm gonna try to get all these back onto their cards the way they should be. I have not had a Colorforms set in probably 40 years at least. So I'm not even familiar on how to get them to really stick onto the things they're supposed to go onto. So now here's the board, which is really, whoa, all right, I dropped a couple of them that I didn't see. Here's the board, which is really cool. You have a lab world here. You could set up Frankenstein's monster. You could do, any kind of like stuff that you want, really. It's just really cool. Those awesome 1930s era lab machines. Really sick. And then you have this next level where you could interact with the mummy, and it's like a library scene. Dracula could be there. There's doors here that open up too. So this library door is like a secret passageway. Then you have another door here. No, that's not another door. That's the side of the door I just opened. Then inside the mummy's sarcophagus. Really amazing. I mean, this is so cool. Unfortunately, like I said, I did not have this as a kid. It was probably a little early for me to grasp. I was very, very small when this came out. And then you have a basement laboratory. And you have the Count's coffin. You have another door here, which goes back into another world that you can't, that's another phony door back there. You have like the boiler for the house, for the castle. You have some stairs over there. And then you have some kind of Cthulhu or some kind of crazy sea creature there. And there's some graffiti. What does that say? Well, right here it says Igor was here, which is awesome. That says kick the something or Nick for, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out later. As usual, I don't have glasses on while I'm doing this, so I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. But yeah, I love this. Let me know what you think about this artwork and just the whole style and just Colorforms in general. Like, they're really awesome. The artwork was just so cool. I'm really happy to have this. I got it for a great price. I'm always checking auctions on eBay just to see what's popping up. And I catch stuff literally as it pops up, because otherwise it'll get snatched for the prices that I find stuff, you know, I get very lucky, but some of this stuff is so overpriced. If you're really trying to find one, you kind of just have to wait until one pops up. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for checking this out with me. I mean, I love this. I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna set up each world, you know, how it's supposed to look, add the characters in, and you know, just have a good time with it. So yeah, this is the 1976 Colorforms Castle Dracula Fun House. Really amazing. So Dracula on it says, "Welcome to my castle," or "Welcome" in his Transylvanian style. And then the Mummy and the Phantom are singing, "It's fun to play the Colorforms way. No scissors, no paste. Never a muss." And then Frank's got a jacket on. This is Bell Captain. So Dracula's putting him to work. And then, yeah, there you have the creature taking his bath, you know, staying hydrated. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for checking this out. You know, I'm going to be doing a lot more monster content these days, as I've said before. And, yeah, let me know what you think. And, you know, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.